Kenewick, one of the Tri-Cities. Of course, one of the Tri-Cities is Hanford, which is where the nuclear plant was. They had breeder reactors there that made a lot of the plutonium that went into America's nuclear weapons. And of course, what was it, little boy? Was the plutonium bomb, and that was made with plutonium from Hanford, I believe. So the Hanford High School, their mascot is the Bombers. Not very politically correct, but pretty accurate to the industry of the area. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator in VR. This is our third episode. We're here in Wenatchee, Washington, home to some of the best apples in the world. Don't at me with that. I know Fuji's got some good ones, but yeah. Grow a lot of apples here in Washington, and Wenatchee is one of the best places to get them. So we're going to pick up a load here, and we are going to head across Washington State some more. So we're going to pull in here. Not the most profitable, but I want to explore Washington State with you guys because that's where I'm from. Kenewick and the Tri-Cities area as a whole actually has some pretty interesting history. Terrible at reversing for the trailer. Alright, we're in. Okay, let's check our gauges. We got enough fuel, it looks like. So I put out the first episode of American Truck Simulator VR at this point. Not a massive response, I'm gonna say, but some people enjoyed it. I liked making it, so why not share it with you guys? Second one should be going up shortly. I just edited that, so that'll be up. And I'm gonna keep driving this, and I'll keep putting them out just for the people who want to see them. Alright, let's head back across the tracks here. And I probably hit Highway 97 here. Blewett Pass. Yep. Ugh, I'm all discombobulated. It's been a while since I've driven Truck Simulator, so gotta remember high range, low range. Give this guy some space to get on here. Since gotta pull into the way station. Way up. I think this has been part of American Truck Simulator that has annoyed me the most. 77,000 pounds. And we're gonna jump off here and head up over Blewett Pass, which we came over last time actually, over back towards Ellensburg, where I'm at right now. Alright, here we go, up the pass. Gonna use all our power. Have upgraded the power on this. So let's take a look while we're at it. So we got 20,000 in the bank, if you remember, or you made it through the second episode. Paid off one of my loans at the end of that. So yeah, that's where some of that money went. Buttons here. Nice waterfall there. Not sure that's actually there in reality, but maybe. It's been a while since I've been over. Fuel we're good on. We can go quite a ways. Up the pass here. In the summer, it does look a lot like this, but right now, there's still quite a bit of snow. I'm meaning to go up to Blewett Pass, go snowshoeing up here. There's some snowmobile trails up here. That's actually, there's a turnoff, kind of like this, at the top of Blewett Pass, and it has some snowmobile trails up there. Great snowshoeing up here. You can see to our right, the Stewart Mountains. I'm not sure if I can see them here. Instagram. If you haven't already, you can follow me on Instagram at Dr. BioBen. Share all kinds of stuff there. I've been baking a lot because we are in lockdown here. So, been putting a lot of baking photos up. Figure out where I'm going here. Yeah, I've been putting that up. You know, if we go out for a run or a walk, put photos up from that, usually of the mountains, if it's a nice day out. But yeah, also putting up photos from the Nürburgring still. I did put out some footage from the Nürburgring, if you haven't checked that out. I put up just a whole hour of footage I had from the Nürburgring, just, you know, motorsport's on hold, so if you need something to get you through the day, that's there. Oh, we're at Love's. That's where we're at. If I went left, I'd be home. Okay, so we'll briefly jump on I-90 here, and then we'll get on, is it 87? I can't remember the number off the top of my head. Probably down towards Yakima. And beyond. I definitely have footage of me driving through here on the internet. One of my drive vlogs was filmed going through here. It was the I Like Bad Games, and I cannot lie. Alright, onto the interstate. On our left will be some large hay barns. Actually, so I learned this when I was teaching my botany class last quarter. So the area around Ellensburg here, world famous for its hay, actually. They ship it all over the world. You can see the hay right in there. Yeah, they ship it all over the world, and it is good stuff. Timothy hay, primarily, is what they grow here. All right, we're going to be taking a right here. Yakima. There is a really good road that parallels this called Canyon Road. I'll have to do a drive on that sometime. In reality, it is one of those so good. It winds along the river there. It's just beautiful. Hopefully one day when the weather's nice, get outside and go for a drive. On our left, technically, is the Army training range, I believe. So, a lot of times you'll see large military convoys going over I-90 when they're going on maneuvers. So you'll see like Stryker vehicles going over I-90 and things like that. Speeding here. It. it's pretty interesting. You'll see a large convoy of military vehicles driving right along next to you. Actually, they're going pretty slow. One place. Weaving a bit here. Giant donut there. Interesting. So we're going to follow this around over the river. Not sure what river we are paralleling. Columbia? Maybe? Difficult to tell. It wouldn't be the Columbia, would it? Ignore me as I talk to myself. Some grain silos up there. Of course, big grain area. Wheat growing around here. Hops as well. And apples. Hops here, and some grapes as well. We got wine country down here. That's a nice looking pool. Cruising along here. My drivers must have made me some money there. That was one of the things I invested in early. Get 2 drivers, 2 trucks for them. Just keep cranking in money. Only keep paying off as they build their skills up. So I also like to do that early in the truck sims, just because it pays off in the long run. Although I don't always stick around for the long run. Here we go. Kenewick Washington. So this area of Washington's pretty dry. Most of the crops down here irrigated. Kenewick, one of the Tri-Cities. Of course, one of the Tri-Cities is Hanford, which is where the nuclear plant was. They had breeder reactors there that made a lot of the plutonium that went into America's nuclear weapons. And of course, what was it, little boy? Was the plutonium bomb, and that was made with plutonium from Hanford, I believe. So, the Hanford High School, their mascot is the Bombers. Not very politically correct, but pretty accurate to the industry of the area. Of course, now Hanford, big cleanup project, dealing with all that waste. Alright, this looks pretty familiar to me. I have driven through here, I believe. Alright, where am I going? Just missed it. Thank you. Sometimes the AI do kind of funky things. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is like, looks more like an actual kind of parking lot in reality. Sometimes I feel like each little store with its own little parking lot is kind of unrealistic, but this looks pretty cool. I like this. Mini sheds here. Alright. Let's check in. Where do you need it? How about we go with that? Of course, somewhere in the back of the lot here. Hardware store here. Pretty cool that they modeled inside there. Loading dock here. How hard is this going to be? Not too bad. I think I can pull forward here. What's up, buddy? Okay. Nemesis trailer parking. Some of you like Marcus do this in real life. It's a little lower stakes here, I know. Oh yeah, first time. Our brake on. Put the legs down. Nailed it. Alright. So we're still level 9, almost level 10. Probably next load we'll get there. Okay, so let's check the bank. 22,000 in the bank. And we're doing pretty well. Alright, I'm going to go finish up this. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button and like this video if you liked it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.